Nick Del Viscio, Nelson Mandela tribute speech. In my country, we go to prison first, and then we become president. Nelson Mandela was born in Transkei, South Africa, and in 1944, he became a part of the African National Congress and immediately became involved in the anti-apartheid movement. He was arrested and jailed for plotting to overthrow the government, while still remaining a symbol of peaceful, nonviolent defiance against the South African government and its racist policies. In 1933, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. Nelson Mandela is among the most inspirational human beings to have ever lived, and for that reason, I'd like to dedicate this tribute speech to him. He's also been called the grandfather of modern South Africa because of his humility, perseverance, and vision of change. First, Nelson Mandela was a man of great humility. 9,855 days. 236,520 hours. That's 27 years. That's how long Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for speaking out against the African South government and its racist policies. To suffer that much injustice and not turn around and go seek vengeance against the people that put you there, but instead to turn around and look at it as a life lesson to be learned from, is something only a person of great humility could have accomplished. He once said, "The first thing is to be honest with yourself." You can never have an impact on society if you have not challenged yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, honesty, but especially humility. He went into that jail a headstrong boy, but was released a man of peace. Mandela may come off as just a man of peace and humility, but actually, he was a headstrong bull, perseverant, which no one but God himself could have stopped on his mission for peace. He was discriminated against, labeled a terrorist by the United Nations, jailed during the prime of his life, and beaten down by guards during his prison time. But despite all of those hardships, he never lost his vision. He never lost hope. The first words that came out of his mouth on the day of his release were, "I stand here before you, not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you the people. Your tireless and selfless sacrifices have made it possible for me to be here today. I therefore place the remaining years of my life in your hands." He went on to become the first freely elected president of South Africa, as well as the first African American president. Lastly, I believe that any man has the ability to motivate others, but it is the cause that he leads them towards that makes him the man that he is. As history will tell us, it's only those who are truly incorruptible who set their sights on a worthwhile goal, like reforming an entire country's racist policies while becoming the first African American president, as well as the first to be elected in a fully representative democratic election that deserved the praise of the masses. He believed that equal rights wasn't something that should just be fought for, but something that had to be fought for. He believed that that was through motivating others to take a stand, not through violence. He's once quoted as saying, "Our march to freedom is inevitable. We must not let fear stand in our way." That's why I believe that Nelson Mandela is the man most worthy of praise, because of his meekness, his determination, and his vision of change. One of my favorite quotes by him is, "A good heart and a good mind are always a formidable combination. And I believe that in a way, it applies to him and his journey against wrongful labeling, physical abuse, discrimination, and racism. Thank you.